What is up, YouTube? I just want to let you guys know my picks for the upcoming fights of UFC 250. I'm gonna just talk about the fights that I'm really interested in seeing. Sean O'Malley versus Eddie Wineland, Corey Sandhagen versus Aljamain Sterling, Cody Garbrandt versus Rafael Sanko, and of course the main event, Nunes versus Felicia Spencer. Starting off with Sean O'Malley versus Eddie Wineland. That's going to be a very, very interesting fight, mainly because the big height difference. Everybody knows that Sean O'Malley starts off really fast, so I don't really think this fight is going to be too long, and it really will test, Sean O'Malley, because it will be more of veteran experience on Eddie Wineland's side. It will be more talent and just, athleticism on Sean O'Malley's side. But if I was the matchmaker, I would have made Eddie Wineland fight Cody Garbrandt, just because of Cody Garbrandt has been losing a lot. I mean, the same way he's been getting knocked out. So I think both of them would match up very good together, especially because they're like incredibly tatted. So yeah, but it's still a good fight, and I'm looking forward to it. I think that Sean O'Malley can get it done. He's already shown that he can handle pressure. He's already shown that he can just come out there and be completely relaxed. I mean, it doesn't matter who he's against, and he's just growing as a fighter. In his last fight, he looked so calm and relaxed. It reminded me of Conor. So I think this guy has a very bright future, and I want to see more of him. For the next fight with Corey Sandhagen and Aljamain Sterling, that's going to be a rough fight. I would really like if that fight was 5 rounds for the bantamweight scrap. Just because Cejudo, took it and retired, so it makes sense for them to fight for it. But anyway, it is what it is. But that fight is going to be very dangerous. I see Corey Sandhagen just going out and just stomping him, just giving him all of the pressure. Sterling would have to have his ducks in a line, man. He's going to have to stay constant movement. He would have to have constant movement, not, get close to the cage so he can just get trapped. And if he get close to the cage, it's going to get real ugly, because Corey loves to just get in your face, man. It just gives you a lot of pressure, and it wouldn't do him any good to get cornered like that, because it would turn into an absolute kickboxing match. If he gets in that corner, he's just gonna unload on him. So yeah, the best thing that Aljamain Sterling can do in this fight is take him down. But even if he takes him down, if you saw the fight with Yuri, you know that Yuri had him in a full armbar, and he still didn't tap. So there's no doubt in my mind that whatever Sterling tries on him, or whatever he has in store, it's not going to get him out of there. And Aljamain Sterling, best bet to win this fight will be by decision. I don't think he can knock him out. I don't think that he can tap him. So it's gonna be very interesting. And of course, Aljamain Sterling has been knocked out, so I really see Corey Sandhagen, going for that finish and just trying to get him out of there pretty early. So it should be fight of the night written all over this fight. And Rafael Sanko versus Cody Garbrandt, that fight's going to be kind of different. I see a Sanko pacing this fight. I see him pacing this fight, doing pretty much wherever he wants with Cody Garbrandt. I don't think that Garbrandt is in a state of mind to really win this fight. I mean, if it was any other time, I'm pretty sure Garbrandt would steamroll him. But Yeah, I don't think Garbrandt is where he should be, especially after he done had three knockout losses by the same way, the left hook. So it just doesn't look right, and I really lost a lot of hope in Cody Garbrandt. I don't think he's a smart fighter anymore. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if it's something in his mind, but the old Cody Garbrandt needs to come back. I hope I do see him, because if I do see him, I'm gonna be incredibly wrong, and he's gonna run over Rafael Sanko. But we'll see. Sanko is a very, very top-notch fighter, and only the best people really beat Rafael Sanko. So, now for the main event, of course, Felicia Spencer is tough. I looked her up, and with the Cyborg fight and the Megan Anderson fight, and she is tough. She's known to like have great wrestling. She can cling on to your back. She'll make you tap, and she's just very, very durable. So that's gonna be an interesting problem for Amanda Nunes. And the only thing that I see stopping Amanda Nunes will be her endurance. If she can keep it up, she can do the same thing that Chris Cyborg did to Felicia Spencer. She can just dominate her the whole fight and just get the judge's decision. But yeah, it's all up to that gas tank. It's really all up to what she can do and how she can keep that going. So if she has the stamina for it, I hope she's been practicing stamina. But the thing about the coronavirus is, like, man, the underdogs have been winning. The people that you think are not going to win or has like a very small chance have been showing up, man. So I don't know what's going on. I feel like the empty arenas really play a big factor in a mental game in this. So we'll just have to see what happens. But do not bet the house on Amanda Nunes. That's something I will tell you. If you bet the house on Amanda Nunes, you might be very, very surprised. She usually finds a way to win, but this time I really don't know. She's fighting a big girl, featherweight. This is featherweight, and I heard that she has even fought up to 155. So this will be hard. This is not bantamweight, so it can get ugly very, very fast. So we'll just have to see where this goes. But that's my time. I hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown, and let's see what happens. See you guys next time. Peace.